Do you find yourself trapped in the same painful relationship loop? You meet someone new, the chemistry is undeniable, everything feels perfect, and then, slowly, the familiar cracks appear. The emotional distance, the criticism, the same unmet needs you swore you left behind in your last relationship and the one before that. It's exhausting, and it makes you wonder, why do I keep picking the same person, just in a different body? It's not a coincidence, and it's not bad luck. It is your subconscious mind attempting to heal an old wound by recreating the exact dynamic you experienced in childhood. We are drawn to what is familiar, even if what is familiar was painful. But there is hope. You are not destined to repeat this cycle forever. Today, we are breaking down the psychological why and giving you a clear 4-step roadmap to finally heal these gaps and choose partners who genuinely meet your needs. We'll move from identifying the pattern to building your blueprint for secure love, ensuring your next relationship is your last first date. Let's dive in. The roots of this pattern stretch deep into your attachment history. When we are children, our emotional survival depends on our caregivers. If those caregivers were emotionally unavailable, inconsistent, or critical, we developed coping mechanisms to maintain connection. These coping mechanisms form the blueprint of what we learned love looked like. If you felt unseen as a child, you may have learned that love requires performing, achieving, or dimming your light to be worthy of affection. Fast forward to adulthood, and you will likely find yourself attracted to emotionally unavailable partners, feeling a compulsive need to earn their love, just like you did as a child. You mistake the anxiety of the chase for the spark of romance. Your brain isn't looking for happiness. It's looking for a chance to finally get the outcome you were denied long ago. This is why healthy, secure love can sometimes feel boring or uninteresting to you initially. It lacks the familiar emotional chaos of your blueprint. But the good news is that your brain is plastic. You can redraw that blueprint. It requires intention, but it is entirely possible. Here is your roadmap. Step 1 is radical awareness. You must identify your specific relational wound. What is the gap you are trying to fill? Was it safety? Was it validation? Was it consistency? Write down your last 3 significant relationships. Look past the fights and look at the core dynamic. What was the one thing you were always begging for? That is your gap. Step 2 is grieving the past. This is the step most people skip. You have to stop trying to get from your current partner what you did not get from your parents 20 years ago. It is not your partner's job to reparent you. Acknowledge the pain of what you missed. Allow yourself to feel the sadness, and accept that you cannot change history. Step 3 is redefining the spark. Stop trusting your initial attraction. If you feel an instant, overwhelming, intense magnetism to someone, treat it as a yellow flag, not a green one. That feeling often signals familiarity with dysfunction, not compatibility. Start prioritizing values, emotional safety, and consistency over intensity. Finally, step 4 is becoming your own secure base. You attract what you are. If you want a partner who is emotionally available, you must first learn to be emotionally available to yourself. Learn to validate your own feelings, soothe your own anxieties, and meet your own needs. When you are whole on your own, you no longer need a partner to complete you. You choose a partner to complement you. Breaking this cycle is hard work, but living a life free from the gravitational pull of past pain is worth every ounce of effort. Start applying this roadmap today and reclaim your right to a healthy, fulfilling love story.